Do you want to make millions of FIFA coins every single month? Do you want the buying and selling prices for every single card on this game that is profitable to help you build the best ultimate team? If you do, head over to Foot Trading. For as low as £10.99 a month, you'll never need to spend a single penny on FIFA points whatsoever. We guarantee you'll make millions of coins. But also, you'll be able to enter the brand new Foot Trading Foot League. Here it is, it's amazing. Enables you to play against other people on the site in a promotion relegation system. Everybody plays for prizes no matter what league you're in. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to completely change the game. Never need to rely upon EA's content again. Check out the website. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and check out the comment section. The main comment from last video will be live now basically. So every time that you guys watch a video, if you comment, I will stick the best comment up onto the video so you guys can see it. So thank you to everyone that's getting involved in that. Click the like button, it makes a massive difference to the channel. But today we're talking all about, I guess now we're at the end of Liga and Tots, let's start thinking about the new Serie A Tots. Now, I'm not going to leak it in this video. It's been leaked by Foot Sheriff on Twitter. If you want to see the team, go to Twitter and look at Foot Sheriff. It is ridiculous. It's arguably the best Tots team out of all of them. It is an absolute joke, full of unbelievable cards, like unbelievable cards. I'm extremely excited for it. I haven't really delved into the Serie A too much this year, but I would change my team up a little bit for it, without a doubt. But everyone's been focusing really hard on these upgrades, and rightly so. It's been unbelievably fun. Doing what I've been doing, the recycle grind, and basically getting 30, 40, 50 packs a day for next to no spend has been brilliant, and I've loved it. But now is the time to start thinking about Serie A and how we get packs. And for that, we head back to our old friends, the League SBCs. The Bundesliga, the Serie A, and the La Liga Santander are basically the SBCs I'm going to talk about in this video. However, all SBCs work with this one. The ones I'd avoid are probably the Championships, overpriced for what it is. If you're not sure, go to Footbin SBCs and it will tell you the price. But let me show you something. The normal price of Major League Silvers on this game is between 700 and 800 coins, okay? That's the normal average price for these cards. At the moment, you can get most of these cards for 400 to 500 coins, okay? I mean, 200 on that one there, I just picked it up. But 400 to 500 coins, okay? They are absolutely, they're ridiculously cheap. Like, ridiculously cheap. And they're not going to be this cheap again for a fair old while, basically. And tonight, we're going to get marquee matchups, which will provide us with some silvers. So if any of you know about how the transfer market on FIFA works, basically, whenever you get supply, lots of supply, the market dips because there's more supply than there is demand. And then over time, those cards come off the market as the demand increases. Now, silvers fluctuate based upon supply, basically for marquee matchups every week. You'll get loads of supply tonight. It will drop, it will dip, and then it will bounce back into the weekend, okay? So I'd advise you getting all your packs done, whatever you want to do now, and then thinking, hey, Serie A Tots is coming, what do I do? And what you do is buy a ton. We're talking buying huge amounts. It's a brand new way to do League SBC method. Like, I mean, look, these are already discard prices as it is. Already discard prices. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I can buy these, and no matter what happens, I'll make profit from them. And that's before 6 PM hit. Basically, you want to buy as many as you possibly can. A ton of them. Stick them in your club. Have some unassigned if you're willing to go unassigned. And just leave them there and just forget they exist. And the reason we do that and forget they exist is because once these upgrade packs end for Ligue 1, the only way that people who don't have actual money to craft packs, so people that haven't got money to buy them from the store with FIFA points, the way they're going to do that is by using the League SBCs themselves. And that means that supply is going to be there, it's going to drop, and then bang, everyone's going to start taking them off the market, and the price of them rises. So think about it this way. If I've got 10 bottles, and one person wants a bottle, I've got to sell it low to them to get rid of these bottles. If I've got one bottle, and 10 people want it, I can sell it for much more money because loads of people want it. That's the basic sort of premise of economy and economics, and the FIFA transfer market works exactly like that. So if I were you guys tonight at 6 PM, what I would do is go and buy it and go ham on Bundesliga, Serie A, Liga Santander, silvers. You don't want to spend more than sort of 300, 350, 400 coins maximum on them, but you cannot go wrong. What you then do is wait for the prices to rise. And what will happen as you do this is naturally, you will pick up players from all the same clubs, basically. Eventually, you might end up with 11 from whatever team it is, okay? I wouldn't do La Liga because it's too expensive. We'll head over to leagues. And you can see that, let's look at the Bundesliga, because that's one we've not done anything of. This one here is players from one club, exactly 11. It's the only one that's really a pain. And then this one here is player from one club, max 1, 7 bronze or silvers. So what you do once you've done that is you go and check your club and you look for maybe 2 or 3 teams you've got most of them for, and you write them down. Write down whether it's Wolfsburg, Union Berlin and Bochum, for example. You write those down and they are your ones you're going to use for that SBC there. Everybody else is fair game to go into this SBC, and all the other Bundesliga stuff you've got can be sold, okay? All that other Bundesliga stuff you've got can be sold to whoever it is, whatever you want to do. And that is where you make your profit from, a huge amount of profit. If you bought a 300, 350, you'll probably make maybe just 2.5 times what you spent. And then you've got these ones down here. What you guys want to do is then go and buy the cards you need, the commons you need for the Bundesliga, the rares you need. You go and buy them with the profit you're making. And for basically no spend, as long as you do it like grind hard on it, for no spend, you could probably compete the Bundesliga, for example, 2 or 3 times relatively easily. And then you repeat that process for each of the leagues. You go and do the exact same thing in the Serie A. Has the exact same requirements. You go and repeat that process there as well. And then you go and do the exact same thing in the Liga Santander. Repeat that process too. But the Liga Santander is actually a nicer one to do it with, because they don't have the requirement that you have one from the 11 from the same team. They've just got a requirement that you need a 70 rated team with maximum silver quality in it. So you can use anyone for them. And then this one here, again, same as everywhere else, 7 bronze or silvers. And it's so easy to make coins doing this. And all you've got to do tonight is invest, okay? So that's the basic premise of what you would do right now with those major leagues. Now the minor leagues, a really simple rule for you. If it's a minor league SBC, so if it's, forget the comparable ones, but Saudi League, Liga BBVA Mexico, MLS, Eredivisie, if it's minor league, buy it at discard price, but avoid anything but rare bronzes. So the common bronzes, get rid of. You want rare bronzes, silvers, and rare silvers. At discard price, you cannot go wrong, and you can do the exact same thing with them. There's no difference. The only difference is the pack return is lesser, and sometimes the golds cost the same amount as the main league, so you may as well just do that. So that's a really easy way to basically grind that out. But there becomes another way of doing things that makes it even better as well. Some of you guys will just make it easier for yourself and just go and buy the golds that you need for this. Now, you need 7 golds for that, 4 rare, whatever it is. Basically, you're going to need 20 odd golds, okay? Now, the golds will drop in price on Friday and Saturday, and they'll go down in price. But that's still going to mean that you guys need to get something like, give or take, maybe 2k or whatever together to get a certain amount of golds. What you can also go and do to speed your time up is go and bid and just get standard silvers at 150 coins, okay? So it doesn't matter what silver it is, just standard silvers at 150 coins. And just bid and fill your club up with all these silvers. Loads and loads and loads of silvers. I mean, he sells. Yeah, he literally sells. Let's just quickly go and stick him. Let's stick that one there as well. Because why not? And that one there too. Get all those done. And then what you can go and do is throw those cards and go and stick those cards into the upgrade. So you can throw those into the upgrade. So leagues, where is it? Foundation, that's it. The silver upgrade gives you 3 common gold players, right? Now you might think, well, what's the point in that? Because it's going to cost a similar amount. But it isn't going to cost a similar amount. It's going to cost less. Because 150 times the 11 you're going to need to do it. It's like just over 1,250 coins, 1,300 coins, give or take. So it's going to cost you less than that to get 3 gold players. But you also have the chance to pack something along the way. Now, it's not likely, don't get me wrong. But basically, some of these Serie A Tots are going to be common golds at our base. And I've seen quite a few people in our Discord, from doing upgrades, pack a Tots out of nowhere. And it's a really easy way to do things. You can also use that method there to try and get picks when you get towards the end of Liga and Tots. You can go, right, let me go and buy a load of silvers like that, stick them all in there, and basically go and get yourself picks for 4k, give or take. It doesn't really cost much money. There'll be more detail on that in the video tomorrow. I'll show you that, explain it to you in bigger detail in terms of what you can do if the SBC comes out similar. But basically, that's what I'd be doing right now with my League SBC grind. It is a lot easier, it's a lot less time consuming, and it saves you having to open up tons of bronze packs. Is it profitable? Kind of. It's probably more break even, so it's more free packs rather than profit making packs. But for those of you that have got a little less time, even if you're willing to spend a bit more coin, let's say you're willing to spend 100k, you could probably do this method and get yourself comfortably maybe 3 or 4 times of each League SBC completed, and that is a ton of packs for the Serie A Tots. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Like the video, it makes a massive difference. And if you want to be featured in the next video, comment down below, alright? But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.